Circular economy is a concept that was introduced to the chemical industry as a way of recycling chemical waste. An example is the ecosphere, a small glass aquarium that is fully enclosed and has gained popularity globally. The ecosphere has different unique features. This includes a small shrimp that swims in the ecosphere and feeds on the algae and bacteria inside the ecosphere. The shrimp is very small and red, while the algae have a green filament, explained Ram Charan Co Pvt Ltd. Ram Charan Co Pvt Ltd is a chemical company based in Chennai, India. It doesn't only specialize in chemicals but also distributes chemicals and their related products. About the ecosphere: the ecosphere is a chemical byproduct made by the chemical industry, and it is useful to the general population. It is often used as a decorative item that beautifies the office, home, or room. Hence, many people used it to decorate their space. Furthermore, it is a form of the chemical recycling system that makes use of chemical waste products. The concept behind ecosphere: take the ecosphere for example. The concept behind ecosphere is to recycle chemical waste materials that would have otherwise been harmful to the environment. If many chemical industries recycle all their waste products, they can sell them at home and abroad and contribute to the economy. These recycled products would also be useful in society. The creators of ecosphere used a self-sustaining, small, round ecosystem material that is fully enclosed. This concept can sustain itself for a long time, and doesn't need additional care. That is, when you buy the ecosystem, the product will take care of itself. How to take care of it: the buyer doesn't have to spend much money and time to maintain the ecosystem. The buyer should just ensure the ecosphere is put in an environment that has room temperature. Then the algae inside the ecosphere should be able to produce enough oxygen. This oxygen will sustain the bacteria and shrimp in the ecosphere. Additionally, the environment where you place the ecosphere should be well lit. The feeding cycle inside the ecosphere. Furthermore, Ram Charan Co Pvt Ltd says, the shrimp produces waste products and the oxygen from the algae breaks it down into byproducts. The bacteria and algae inside ecosphere take in the byproduct because it serves as a nutrient for them. Then the shrimp eat the bacteria and algae. Thus, the cycle continues over and over again. The ecosphere is an example of a circular economy. The chemical recycling of the ecosphere is a prime example of a circular economy. This is a process where industries return chemical waste products to another form. Then they recycle them again after use. Therefore, a circular economy can only be successful only if you properly recycle waste matters. This brings us to the term chemical recycling. Definition of chemical recycling: chemical recycling, advanced recycling, or chemical recycling, is when industries use modern technologies to manage waste products. It also includes recycling plastics to produce useful byproducts. Unfortunately, the amount of plastics recycled globally is too small when compared to the huge amount of plastic waste available. The role chemical recycling plays in a circular economy: initially, chemical industries used two recycling methods, chemical and mechanical recycling methods. However, mechanical methods reduce the value of recycled products or cause a down cycle, but chemical recycling is more effective and efficient. Not only does it increase the value of recycled products, but it also upcycles them too. Despite the many benefits chemical recycling brings, the process has not developed as it should. This is because many factors have affected its development. Factors affecting the development of chemical recycling for the past 3 decades, the process of recycling chemicals has met many roadblocks. Some factors make the process difficult, like inadequate infrastructure, technical problems, and lack of manpower. It is also time-consuming. In addition, many chemical firms don't have the resources to do it on an industrial scale. This has made many skeptical about recycling chemicals to resolve plastic pollution. The role of technology in chemical recycling. Many chemical industries and innovators didn't give up on chemical recycling, despite the skepticism they received. This is because they know it is a powerful way of reducing plastic waste and environmental pollution. Besides recycling, chemicals reduce carbon footprints on the Earth. Furthermore, the process of recycling chemicals in a circular economy has reduced the number of greenhouse gases emitted into the atmosphere. Therefore, tech firms and innovators have continued to develop technologies to recycle chemicals. Some have even been able to convert biomass waste products and plastic into fuels. Conclusion: with everything written above, it is clear that the chemical industry has to do something to save the environment. Part of it is collaborating with other sectors like converters and materials manufacturing firms who take innovations and sustainability as their priority. They should also partner with reputable brands that are environmentally conscious and important in the distribution chain. And lastly, chemical firms and recycling companies need to have the proper infrastructure needed to recycle waste. Examples of such infrastructure are efficient waste recycling and management systems. These systems will make it easy to collect and recycle plastics that are no longer useful.